Introduction to Access. Introduction to Database. A database helps you to organize the collected data in a tabular format. It allows you to enter, access, and analyze data. It also helps you to retrieve the required information easily. Hence, a database is defined as an organized system to store and maintain data. For example, a list of names of students and the marks obtained by them is organized in the form of a table in a database. The application software that creates and maintains a collection of database is called Database Management System, DBMS. DBMS manages all the functions of a database. MS Access, one of the software of MS Office, is an example of DBMS. Types of database. There are basically two types of database: flat file database and relational database. Flat file database. A flat file database stores data files that mainly contain records of fixed number of fields and without any structured relationship. Microsoft Excel is an example of a flat file database. Relational database. A relational database organizes data into a series of records held in linked tables. Microsoft Access and Oracle are examples of relational database. Structure of database. Let's now get familiar with the terminologies of a database. Tables. Database files logically organized in the forms of rows and columns are called tables. In a relational database terminology, the row of a table is called tuple, record, and the column is called attribute, field. We enter the data in tables. Let's discuss the elements of a table. Fields. The columns of a table are called fields. Fields actually defines the attribute of all the records in a table. For example, name of the student will hold the names and percentage will hold the percentages. Records. The rows of a table are called records. For example, Shahid 130, 200, 65, pass is a record in a table. Data. An individual value of a table is called data. Data must be valid value. For example, Kyra 60 is a data of a table. Queries. The questions that are based on the data given in a database are called queries. They allow you to extract data or information about the fields, records, and summaries of the table of database. Queries perform actions like addition, deletion, and updation on the data. Forms. The input screens designed to simplify the data entry process are called forms. A computer user generally prefers to enter data in a well-designed form rather than a table. Reports. The layouts designed for viewing or printing the data of a database are called reports. By using reports, you can view the records of a table in a well-designed layout as per your requirement. Advantages of a database. It is not possible to store and access huge amount of data required for business and other applications without a database. A database has the following benefits. Saves time. A database locates information with the help of a simple query and prevents searching through the endless piles of paperwork. A user can enter specific keywords in order to find information. For example, when you enter a keyword in Google search engine, the required information is searched from a collection of databases. Saves money. A database needs higher initial investment. However, over the long run, it saves money by improving the efficiency of all employees, providing better services to customers and saving on paper costs. Reduces data redundancy. Redundancy or duplication of data is reduced in a database by arranging the data in a particular order. Supports communication. Large companies can benefit from databases when information needs to be provided to various users through a network. For example, a bank having several branches shares information through data communication and allows you to withdraw money through an automated teller machine, ATM. Provides security. Databases keeps the valuable information secure through passwords and other security mechanisms. Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is a part of a Microsoft Office suite. It is a relational database management system, RDBMS, and provides graphical user interface. Here, data is stored in the form of tables and the relationship between the tables is maintained using common fields. It prevents duplication of data. Features of Microsoft Access. Let's take a look at the features of Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access allows to export data and import it from word processing files, spreadsheets or database files directly. Data is broken down to the smallest usable bit. For example, a person's name would be broken down into 4 separate sections, namely title, first name, middle name and last name. Each record has a unique identifier. This distinguishes a particular record from any other record. It helps in reducing the duplication of a data. This application makes sure that only one copy of the data is available. It also provides data security features. Reports are used to present information in a meaningful format. Queries are used to access the required information from a database. Components of MS Access 2016. Before learning how to perform various tasks in MS Access, let's learn about various components of the application. Title bar. Title bar is present at the top of the window. It displays the name of the database which we are currently working on. Quick Access Toolbar. Quick Access Toolbar is present at the top left corner of the window. It contains frequently used commands like save, undo and redo. However, it can also be customized to add additional commands as per our choice. Ribbon. Ribbon consists of various tabs such as Home, Create, External Data, Database Tools, Fields and Table. When you click on a tab, a set of relevant commands is displayed. Each tab on ribbon has a group of commands that perform specific tasks. Navigation pane. Navigation pane is located on the left side of the Access window. Access database has 4 main components called database objects: table, forms, queries and reports. Their names can be seen in the navigation pane. When you enter data in Workspace, you will find these options in Access navigation pane. Navigation buttons. Navigation buttons are used to navigate through the records. These buttons basically display the current record number in an object. Workspace. Workspace is the place where you enter data and carry out other database tasks. Object tabs. The currently opened objects appears above the workspace. They appear in the form of a tab. These tabs are called object tabs. You can click on these tabs to display the content of any workspace. Status bar. Status bar is present at the bottom of the Access window. It displays the name of the current view on the left-hand side, and on the right it displays 4 view buttons. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do is used to get help on any of the commands or topics related to Access. Starting Access 2016. Follow these steps to start Access 2016. 1. Click on the Start button. 2. Scroll the list and click on Access 2016. Access window appears. Creating a new database. There are two ways to create a new database. Creating a blank database. Follow these steps to create a blank database. 1. Open Access 2016. Access window appears. 2. Click on the blank database option. 3. The blank database window opens and prompts the user to specify the file name. Enter the name into the file name box. If you wish to change the location of the file, click on the Browse button. 4. Click on the Create button. 5. This will create the database with an empty table as Table 1. The table has an empty row and the cursor is placed on the first empty cell in the Click to Add column. The asterisk sign indicates that it is ready to receive a new record. 6. Access creates the first field ID automatically. It is the primary key of the table. It contains an entry that uniquely identifies the record. The data type of this field is auto number. The sequence number will be added by the access automatically. 7. Enter the data and then press the Tab key. A new column will be added automatically. Creating a database using templates. Templates make database creation process easy and fast. Templates are actually ready-to-use database objects. Follow these steps to create a database using templates. 1. Open Access 2016. Access window appears. 2. Select the template from the display list. You can also look for new templates by clicking on the search bar. 3. The selected templates window opens and prompts the user to enter the file name. Specify the file name in the File Name box. You can also click on the Browse button to change the location of the file. 4. Click on the Create button. 5. A database will be created and the table will be displayed in the Form view. Click on the Layout view present on the right side of the status bar. 6. Select the Add Existing Fields button on the Tools group of the Design tab. A field list task pane appears. 7. Drag and drop the fields from the list of your choice to the table. View of a table. There are two views to work in a table: Design view and Datasheet view. Design view. The design view is divided into the following two parts. Field grid pane. Here we define the field name, data type and description. Field properties pane. Here we set the properties for the field of the table. Data sheet view. Here the table is displayed as a grid. Data can be entered directly into the table's rows and columns. Column indicates field and row indicates record. Switching between views. We can switch between the datasheet view and the design view. Follow these steps to switch between the views. 1. Click on the Home tab. 2. Click on the View option in the Views group to switch between the datasheet and design views. Creating tables. Access 2016 allows you to create tables in the following two ways. 1. Using Datasheet view. This view allows you to create a table just like a spreadsheet that you commonly use in MS Excel. Data can be entered directly into the table's rows and columns. Although this is a simpler method, it is not a professional approach of working with tables in a database. 2. Using Design view. This view allows you to create a table in a professional way by first defining the structure of the table and then entering the data. This method is used by programmers and professionals. Let's learn to create tables using both the views.